I've always wanted to be on stage and I like being the funny guy, but it's not until somebody said, man, you should do comedy. I came from Auckland to change my life, get off crack, get away from the gang. It's different, especially coming from the gang life, prison life, to just being the funny guy in the garage. Being the funny guy when I was drunk or something like that. And then taking the opportunity to do stand-up comedy. Kia ora, tolofa lava, malole lei, Bolavanaka, Name State, yo fuck yo, sick fucking hell. And it's something different and it gives hope for the brothers that are, you know, still stuck in the rut.
I've never seen anyone do weights with a brim hat before.
Well, for paid mahi, I manage Grace Foundation Wanganui. We house marginalised men that come out of prison, men that have burnt their bridges, burnt their chances in getting out to their whānau or even out to their regions. Me and my wife were in bed one night, we were going through Facebook, and there was a space for amateurs to come and do comedy. And my wife said, man, you should give this a go. I said, nah, man, that's not me. She said, nah, you should. You don't know how funny you are.
He definitely always thinks he's funny, yeah. And 9 times out of 10, everybody else thinks he's funny.
You know, for a joke, I said, oh, you all sign me up. And then she said, oh, they emailed back and said, can you do 6 minutes this Wednesday? And I was shocked. I was like, oh, shucks. God, can I do 6 minutes?
Not many people have the humour like he has. Like we're not talking knock-knock jokes or like your little like jokes that in a normal comedy show. He really has no filter.
Yeah, when I was young, I was diagnosed with a condition called, what the fuck you looking at? Yeah, I'll be walking down Victoria Ave and I'll be like, fuck you looking at?
This was my time to really dig into my gift. You know, and then I did the 6 minutes, not knowing that it was a competition. Then I got into the finals, and that proved to me that I must be funny. I continued with that, rolled on, and people were approaching me, said, hey man, I'd love to pay you to do 10 minutes up north, down south. And I just thought, man, this is amazing. This is amazing, and I know that comedy is going to take me to another place, and I use comedy to create things to touch people that really don't know comedy.
For me too, it's part of his journey as like an outlet. Because of our roles, it's quite serious, quite full on, quite heavy, and he needs an outlet. And so he does his comedy, and so I thought it would be a good idea.
You want to make changes, you get a bit dramatic. We started going to church, and I've got my little 5-year-old running up and down the aisle. I'm getting a bit shamed, I'm like, shut. So in a firm, quiet voice, I said, come here. And I pull her in slowly and I say, fuck up. And I let her go. She steps back and she looks at me and she goes, you fuck up. I didn't think it was going to become reality with the life I was living, but I really did have a passion for something on the stage. I used to care about what other people thought about me, and it stopped me from doing a lot of things because I wondered what they would think about it. Now I don't care what anyone thinks, as long as I'm happy in what I'm doing. I think the best advice I would give is be all you can be, chase what you're looking for, and don't let anyone discourage you from getting it. My name is Richard Favisi, thank you for having me.